have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, YouTube land? YouTube land. Good people out there watching. YouTube, Facebook, everybody. Appreciate you. If you tuned in, if you're not, hey, catch you on the next one. You dig? You in tuned in tonight, Friday Night Light, Streetmade Radio. It's your host, CEO, man. And I got the motherfucking plan, you dig? So hey man, I've been I've been seeing a lot going on in the news, in the media, and it just raised a question. So why is it that every time something in the culture bad happens, all we good for is jokes and memes? Like nobody doing nothing to move us forward. Everything is funny. Everything is a game. Like I don't understand it, man. As a culture, like why we the only ones doing what we doing? We staying stagnant. Where we at with the goofy ass entertainment and all of the everybody worried about this person and that person, but when we really gonna come together and build something that's gonna push us forward, man. So everybody, Martin Luther King, Frederick Douglass, it don't have to seem like they fought for nothing. Cause right now it's like they fought for nothing. Imagine what they thinking. Imagine what our ancestors is looking down on us thinking. Like this it's ridiculous. It's out of control, man. We gotta do something different. We gotta do something different. They say Kamala Harris just granted 750 people to the hurricane relief, but Ukraine got billions. Something ain't right. But these the people we keep voting for. These the people we vote for. We expecting them to change something for us. Why we can't change something for us? Why we can't come up with a better society for our kids and our youth to be able to grow up and go outside and play without having to duck gunshots, without having to see prostitution done on the corner, without having to see a drug deal going down right there on the playground. Is this really all we good for? Partying and bullshitting like Biggie said? Cause that's all we doing. When you look out to the world, you look at our culture. What we doing? You got people building here, you got people building there, but I only say people because I don't even know who they are. I see a lot of online people that's trying to wake everybody up, wake the culture up. I even see some of the youth online trying to wake people up with their channel. Salute to everybody that's out here trying. But man, what it's gonna take? How much more blood gotta be shed? How many more kids gotta get killed at a school game? Like this shit is ridiculous. But nobody really says nothing. Friday night, I'm pretty sure everybody getting ready to go out. Hey, party over here, party over there. I used to be a victim of this shit, but I had to change some shit in my life. I had to do something different. I had to wake up, and now I'm showing and trying to preach to my kids that hey man, daddy used to be this, but daddy got to do something different now because I need minds to be able to progress and be productive in this world when I'm long after I'm gone. And if all they seeing me doing is partying and bullshitting, then hey, we gonna do it cause daddy doing it. Nah, I can't have that for mine. I don't want you to have that for yours if you out there listening. We gotta want better for our kids, a better future. Cause right now, all they got is guns with switches and pills, empty pill bottles, empty syrup bottles, backwood wrappers all over the bedroom. Like that's all our kids seem to know. When I'm out in the communities, I'm walking through the community. That's all I see them doing. Shout out to all the high school football teams that did their thing this past weekend. It's man, we gotta do something different, man. We gotta do something different. This man, I'm almost at a loss for words, man. Just scrolling through the internet every day, man. Like I be scared to cut the news on because it's so much chaos. It's so much chaos. But I get on certain podcasts and all you hear is sex and poly relationships. No disrespect to nobody, but hey, it's the truth. I mean, to each his own, man. But is this really all we got to? Is these the only examples we got to set for our kids? Like, is this really it? It's almost like nobody cares. Nobody cares that all these kids out here getting shot and killed at football games. Who patrolling the games? I know they got security. I know they got officers on duty, but what about the parents? I'm pretty sure his parents attending these games as well. Like, what's transpiring before these gunshots go off that where nobody knows that this type of event is finna take place? Like, I don't understand it. How do we not know our kids is out here killing people? As a parent, how would you not know that? That's the question I want to ask. How could you not know your kid out here killing somebody, man? How could you not know your kid walking out your house every day with a big ass gun on his hip? How could you not know that your son or your daughter got clips in they sock drawer, fully loaded? We don't check our kids' rooms no more. We're not going through their shit no more. Like what we doing? It's like parenting just ain't what it was or what it used to be. And I'm not here to bash nobody. Hey, if you got kids, love your kids. Teach your kids what they are supposed to be, how they are supposed to be before they go outside into the world. They can't learn it from the device. They not gonna teach them at school. Or let me rephrase that. They not gonna teach them what they need to know. But that's just my take on that, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Growing up, I never saw this many kids die. The world ain't never seen no shit like this. But it's like don't nobody care, man. Don't nobody give a damn. I know somebody responsible for these kids. Salute Top Dollar. He always said somebody gotta be responsible for these kids, man. When we gonna get back to police in our community? What happened to the days when a group of friends could be out, one friend about to make a stupid mistake and make everybody look foolish, and somebody with enough sense out of the group slap him upside his goddamn head, like, bro, what you doing? Like, what happened to that? Oh, we can't do that no more. Oh, I forgot. Cause you can't tell another grown man nothing. You can't tell another grown person nothing, right? That's what we stuck on. But if you a friend of mine, or you call yourself a friend of mine and you around me and I can't check you when you wrong, just stay from around me. I don't need crash outs in my lane. Cause if I can't tell you nothing constructive, if I can't tell you nothing of good, that mean you don't mean me no good. But you know, I ain't perfect, but who is? But I got this platform now, Streetmade Radio, so I'm gonna use my voice as much as I can to try to reach these youngsters and their parents. Enough gotta be enough, man. I got a heart for kids, a big heart for kids. And what I'm seeing out here is they lying, a lot of them lying in cold graves, not even making it to see 18. Like, that don't give y'all chills as parents. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. But I want to give my condolences to any families that lost a child behind the senseless violence at the school games. And my prayers go out to y'all from the whole nostalgic family. Let me see, read some of these comments. I see Woody Wood, what's going on? I see you tuned in. Miss Elisa Pratt, I see you tuned in, sis. What's good? What's good? I be- Miss Elisa say, I believe that everyone listens to a certain extent. It just some has to learn the hard way before they utilize the advice or the constructive criticism. Yeah, but we running out of time, sis. We don't got time to let niggas bump their head no more. Time to been sped up. Y'all ain't realized that? Hey, these folks got a lot going on, man, that they not telling us about. And but our focus is just P. Diddy. And who about to get indicted next? Y'all know China buying up most of the land, then bought up majority of the land in Africa. Yeah, China owned majority of the land in Africa. And they working their way this way. Well, they own a lot of land on our soil too. They got a lot on our soil too, man. And the sleeper agents over here that's about to be awakened. Ah man, 2025 finna be a hell of a year, man. Y'all ain't know? Yeah, it's finna go down. On this land, it's finna go down. You're gonna be seeing it outside your window with a tank in front of your house telling you better not come out that door. We're gonna blow your motherfucking shit backwards. That's what finna happen in the US. But y'all gotta understand that we don't come together, it's over with. It's over with. And the time is now. The time is now, people. Woody Wood, I see you. Nah, for sure. But hey, man, I'm gonna take a break for a second, and I'll be back with y'all in a minute with the next topic. Don't go nowhere. You tuned in with Street Made Radio.
Hey, hey, yeah. Shout out to Little Ricky, nigga. Yeah. I said, hey, look. It's still free twin, he got a 40,000 bun. As I'm laying in the bed, I hit police and see a gun. I'm praying to the man like, help me out, cause I can't run, I'm on the 4th floor. I need a miracle plus much more. Niggas can't even hit the joint what I tell them, cause they such hoe. You know I love you till we dead, that's on BOE. Take care of your kids, niggas play with them, they DIE. I'm just trying to take care of my mother and my brother and them. If ain't nobody got them, then you know the brother cuff for them. Hoes disappear when you in jail, so ain't no cuffing them. No weapon form against me, that's the Lord, I put my trust in. I'ma pop up, I'm clocked up, I dare a nigga play hard. Dre stiffer than the statue, send me to the grave. I'ma be the one to tell you what you want. When I'm clutching, bitch, I'm up and let me show you what I'm gon' do. Dressed up in all black, you can carry me the glide. Nigga quit all that cap, but let me tell you what you not, man. Red beam on his forehead, now we call him the diamond. Cut the tips hit his head, now we call him Dennis Rodman. When them bullets get to splashing hell, now I let no diamond. And I'm still strapped up in probation. Shot is popping out like Mad Max, you know my niggas hate. Quick to pull a nigga hoe, cause I ain't good with relations. Pop up, then creep, then he race. Wanna catch a nigga stepping on some police checks. I can see the bullshit coming from a loud way. Nigga try me up the glass, fuck around, I make him fly. I told the plug I need some new drawers, I'm trying to get a higher pay. And I'm thugging with the game, we gon' all split the back end. Look a nigga in his face, what's cracking? The crazy boy, bro, he love to make it happen. I have a nigga slumped over like he took an ass. Like a dirty burner, put a nigga all in the backyard. I'm a hoodlum, why the fuck you think I act? Old people always looking out the window trying to watch me. I don't got time, so bitch, please don't clock me. I just went about the chopper, keep it low key. Cause I'm out on bond, can't let the folks hold me. Maneuver through the city, pussy nigga, who your OG. And if you claiming that you got a good, a nigga come and show me. With it pump most these niggas, why the fuck they be lying? He done earned some straight, so I guess he tryna buy it. But he can't join my gang, sorry nigga, we deny it. He be talking to the law, why the fuck he comply? Get him gone before court, nigga, ain't no testifying. With the BME gang, catch a pass and run the play. Young breaking through the door with the Mac in the K. Middle finger to a hater, fuck nigga gon' hate. Skirting off on the 4th, can't ride my way. Little triple D sauce, but I'm Oak Cliff Ray. If it's up, then it's stuck, pussy nigga, I spray. In the interrogation room, make him sing bar K. I'm about that cash, yeah, I'm about that guap. I come through real fast, I'm clutching that 40 when I'm in that drop. Don't reach it, get pop, your leakage won't stop. Paramedics and sirens, his body just drop. Need buckets and mops, his blood is a lie. Wish you 30s with hollow, knock him off the block. Send prayers to the Lord, the beef it won't stop. We pulling whole cars and calling them out. Ain't nothing sweet, 2 clips and a stop. BME gang on the way to the top. Big glitz on my wrist, watch it ticking it top. Got a real big glitz if niggas want my spot. Got a real big glizzy, you run up, get popped. I'm up in the trap, junkies don't knock. 448, you can get them off top. Back door swinging, you know it don't stop. We're daddy shot, boy, you know we don't play. Baby Glock to the left and the chop to your face. Being me gang, and you know we don't play. Got the clip fully loaded, we just up in it straight.
All new Ciroc Amaretto flavor has arrived. 1 part sophistication, 2 parts perfection. Cherry almond flavor and a hint of vanilla. Ciroc Amaretto. Welcome to the family.
All right. We back. YouTube family, Facebook family. We back. Streetmade Radio in the building. So yeah, we left off discussing how we need more unity and togetherness in the community, and how we gotta change the narrative for the youth. And I feel like that's much needed in today's time, right now, like yesterday. But moving on. So, what do y'all think about a woman president? That's a question that I keep seeing popping up everywhere. But my take on it is, hey, do we know this? Do we know this woman? Can we trust this woman? I haven't really done a lot of history on the lady myself, so I'm not here to bash her or anything. I mean, does she qualify for the job? Who knows? But does this country really need a face to lead or to say they lead, act like they the leaders? Do we really need that? Just a random question. I don't know. I'm just rambling right now. But on a serious, more serious note, I feel like if 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 it came a time where a decision had to be made for 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 the country in a situation where it's complete chaos, can we trust a woman to make an unemotional decision that'll be best for everybody, for the American people? I mean, because the standards are that women move out of emotion. So with that being said, okay, Elisa Press say absolutely, but can we trust a woman to make a unemotional decision? How often do y'all see women make unemotional decisions? Me, honestly, I would have to say never for myself. But, you know, I'm pretty sure we got some strong women out here that make good leaders, that are great leaders and bosses, well within their own rights. But at this time, we're gonna go into in the segment of the show that I want to call "Who Cares." They say Diddy had 1,001 bottles of baby oil, but who cares? They say Trump is running for president with 34 felonies. Who cares? Our kids are dying at a rapid rate. Who cares? They got our kids confused. They don't know if they want to be a boy. They don't know if they want to be a girl. Who cares? God is so far removed from society. But who really cares? I got a guest I'm gonna bring on. I'm pretty sure y'all familiar with my guy Jason Dixon. Real talk with Jason Dixon. I was supposed to been doing the first hour by myself, but I ain't really good. I feel like I'm talking to myself and answering myself. That kind of made me feel a little crazy. You know
What's
what I
going
mean?
on, man? What's going on? Nah, you ain't got you doing good though. You talking about stuff that needs to be talked about. That's the whole thing. Like you said, Diddy. We talk about this by ourselves though. Diddy with a
Right.
thousand bottles of baby oil. Like, who cares? Like, who
Yeah,
cares?
man.
These were the only thing that you should be talking about is like what you said. What is he doing with our kids?
Yeah, that part.
Nobody's talking about that. The memes aren't about that. The Everything is about this thousand. Everything that I've been posting and I've been showing people is y'all talking about baby oil when the police report said there was over 25 children
No,
involved.
nobody talking about the actual crimes being committed.
Right,
Like we
absolutely,
don't never highlight the crimes.
absolutely. Nobody
I don't get
does.
it. I don't get it, man. It's like we so caught up in the entertainment that it's like that's all we care about. We just really
Yeah,
just want to be entertained.
yeah. It's like
That's
what
it.
Wood said on his show. Like, what is entertainment to you? And it's like nobody's talking the facts. So I like the way you started the show out, man. Like I said, you did. That was a tremendous job talking about what really needs to be talked about.
Right,
Like,
right.
this is
Appreciate
that's
it.
what we built. we built nostalgic to do was to talk about what needs to be talked about. Hello, Miss Pratt, how you doing? But that's the purpose of our whole network is to talk about the things everybody else is running away from, right? And that's what I
Right.
loved about how you came on tonight.
Excuse me. Yeah, man. I mean, shit. Every time I look in the algorithm, man, it's like you see some goofy ass news story about a rapper. Then you keep scrolling. Here you go, smash the topic. Another teen killed. Another school shooting. It's like, damn, wow. Scroll
But
again.
no,
Another goof ass story about another rapper. And it's
yeah,
like, I don't know, man. I see more party flyers going around when the weekend get close to the weekend than I see school events and shit. You know what I mean? Like
absolutely.
I don't,
Hey, I, hey,
I don't understand it.
I was talking about that with somebody today. I was like, man, I couldn't even tell you because my kids are grown, so I'm like, I couldn't even tell you what's going on at the schools. But it's so amazing that everybody they got millions of kids going to these high schools, but you hardly see nobody talking about what's going on at the high school, right? Nobody.
Nothing, nothing,
But
nothing,
you
bro.
but you say come party in the streets and everybody pumped up.
They definitely gonna have a party flyer posted where they gonna be at this weekend, most definitely. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Most definitely, man. Like it's crazy, man. But yeah, we got to do better, man. We
Yeah,
got to
as a
change the
coach.
narrative.
Yeah. And when you say the stuff about the kids, we're not talking about, listen, this is a fact that I looked up today because I've been seeing so many little young black girls coming up missing in the last 30 days. Every time I look up, it's, hey,
Every time I look up,
yeah, there's little black girls coming up missing, they're coming up missing, and nobody's talking about it, but they all over the Diddy thing. There was in this month alone, there's been 20 black girls that just have not been found, but that's not news to nobody. It's like when our culture comes up missing, but let it have been a blonde haired, blue eyed white girl, man, it'd have been all over the news. It'd have been everywhere. But
right,
in our
right.
culture, like you said, like you top dollar, Mr. 214 talks about nobody's looking at the kids. Nobody's saying where are our kids disappearing to?
I
Diddy
don't get it.
situation. Right, Diddy situation. Everybody's talking about the baby oil and the everybody's talking about the adults who had consenting they consented to be at this party, but nobody's talking about the prostitutes who were forced to be there that were teenagers. Nobody talks about the way little girls were being shipped across state line to be at these parties and forced to work these parties, and the little boys that were forced to do. Nobody's talking about a Usher, a Justin Bieber who was forced by his own. This is what make this the sickest to me, bro. Your own parents sell you out
For a check.
for a check. That's the biggest thing for me, and that's where I feel like I'm glad we have our own platform.
Yeah, it just messed up, man. Like I had mentioned the other day on Woody Wood show, man. Like we so easily compromised by money, bro. Like that's why so much other shit gonna come out, man. Because everybody was trying to get some money.
Yeah,
They was willing to hush for a little money.
yeah,
Everybody that was at the party knew. And everybody that done been to a party say, yeah, they got a party, but it's a party. It be parties inside of parties, like so. Yeah, but now everybody that's doing interviews, all of a sudden, yeah,
yeah,
I done been to the party, but I ain't never seen no shit like that. Like, come
right.
on now.
Yeah, but you leave before that stuff happened because at the end of the day, you're warned when you come in. Like once them lights go down, once them doors lock, it's no leaving out until it's over. It's no recording. It's no nothing except for the people who run the party, right? And so, like, I want to give shout out to Alicia Pratt because she said if it wasn't for Smash the Topic, half of the crime and disturbing news happening we would have no knowledge of. It
Oh
is
yeah, most
so
definitely.
it is so we appreciate getting the news before the news in the air, and that's true. I know Smash the Topic. I know when he started doing this, and it was to bring awareness, and so to see how he's grown his team and so many people on his team that's alerting us. Like shout out to Smash the Topic, man.
Nah,
Like
for real. Salute Smash the Topic, man. For real.
yeah,
Shout out.
he's one of the people that I'm working on bringing on my show because I want to, I want people to know like he built our news network in Dallas. I remember when he first started, it was just him, but now to
Yeah.
have all these other people connected and showing what the real news isn't showing. But how do you get a smash the topic all over the U.S.? Because
Right.
we should be doing that. We're so busy. We'll go viral for a fight, but we won't go viral in the news when we say, "Hey, this little girl came up missing." Spread the awareness around. If y'all help us bring her home,
Right.
we
Right.
won't. Nobody's out in Alabama or Georgia or New York. Hey, have you seen this little girl? Go viral that way. Create a network to where we're actually protecting our kids.
And I give my utmost respect to Smash as media in the city because every time somebody is missing, he posts that type of stuff. The kids that you won't
Yeah,
see posted on the news, Smash posting them.
yeah.
Yeah, he posting them most definitely.
Yeah, and so my question is, how do you get behind somebody like that and say, "Hey, we want to run your shows. We want to run these things on our network," and that's what I'm want to talk. That's what I'm working on when I get there too. That's one of the things that I'm doing is meeting up with him to talk about how we can use nostalgic to project that and to
Right.
get it out there because but we need him like I said it's and not just in Dallas, we need him all over. We need something like that all over. Everybody's going viral over negativity, but nobody's taking it and saying let's help our community. But you hear all of us, and y'all know how I feel about our people. Y'all hear us cry, whine, complain, bitch about what's not happening in our community, but when we start talking about how it could change, nobody wants to talk about it.
Nah, they don't want to talk about it or bust no move, man. I want to be boots on the ground with this, especially when it
Right.
comes to these kids. Cause
Absolutely.
I got three 14-year olds, man, and they getting big on me fast, real
I
fast.
know when my boys. That's why I kept my boys in secret. I tell my story all the time. Like I don't care if we dated. I lived in Dallas. My boys lived in Nebraska, and Nebraska and Iowa. And I would
Hmm.
tell people like I didn't have. They would ask me, "Did I have kids?" I would be like, "No."
Right,
And even when I dated, I was like, "No, I ain't got no kids." And they'd be like, "So now people who see me posting my 30-year-olds and my 28 years old, they're like, I thought you didn't have kids when we dated." And I was like, I knew you wasn't gonna be a big part of my life. So at the end of the day, you don't need to know my kids. You don't
right,
need to know
right.
what they're about. You know what I'm saying? Now that they grown, they're safe. They know right from wrong, and that's where I feel as a culture too, we kind of subject ourselves to things like that.
Yep,
We put ourselves out there because yes, we want to be with somebody, but understand. I told somebody this the other day. I said, when you meet a girl that got kids, the breakup just doesn't affect you and her. Those kids are just as broken. They just don't have a voice to
right.
tell you.
They don't know how to express that.
Right. Especially if you've been with that woman for years and you're building a bond with them, and then all of a sudden you look up and they look up and you gone. But you were here every day, taking me to school. You're there at my football games. Like now we built that's where most of our kids are damaged because they built the complex of everybody comes in our life, leaves.
Yep, most definitely.
Yeah.
That's why I vowed to stick around for mine.
Hey, that's what it is. You got to. Nobody else will. You got to fight for. And that's where I say in our community too, we got to fight for. We got to go back and fight for what's right because I'm listening to parents now tell me they can't even their kids can make decisions in the hospital room without them. I wish my 14-year-old would have. I slapped the shit out of you and the doctor.
Well, the school can make decisions for them that 8 hours while they got them too.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's
Yep.
crazy. That's why I'm glad my kids were grown. I'm like, I'm
You
so
can't
grateful.
just why you think now you can't just go up to the school and get your kid out of school. It's a process you got to go through to do that.
For real?
Hell yeah. Nah, we can't just go out there and you can't just go up there and say, yeah, man, I want to take such and such out of school today. Like, huh? For what? They asking questions.
It's like jail.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, the state got the rights to your kids for that 8 hours while they in their possession.
Wow.
Yep. A lot of parents don't know that. A lot of parents don't know that, man. But you know it. That's a topic. That's a whole nother topic. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
another day, right
Yeah.
there. That's a topic within itself. I promise you that.
Yeah. Yeah. For real.
Yeah,
Like I
man. So if I could do it, if I could do it over again, I would have homeschooled mine from the beginning.
right, and I thought everybody, bro, when COVID hit, I thought we would be of all cultures, out of all cultures, I thought we would jump on that more. I
A
thought
lot of
we
us did. A lot of us did.
Yeah, a lot of us have, but I would think us as a whole would have been like, hey, my kid learned more during that 2 years while we were at home than they ever learned in school.
Right.
But a lot of us were so, oh, I can't take it. I'm ready for them to go back to school. We say it. Nah, I need a break. Like, that can't be us. I
Yeah.
know kids wear us out. Trust me, I know. Between my kids, raising my nieces, foster kids, like I know how kids wear us out. But we got to get out of that mindset of letting other people do our jobs.
Yeah, cause ain't no telling what they instilling in them.
Right. Hey, have you seen the math? So one of my foster kids asked me to come help him with the math. And you know how we used to write stuff out. They do math so differently now that it confuses the kid even more.
Man, look, I was trying to help. I was trying to help my son one day, and shit. At the end of that, I think we both need tutoring. You know what I mean?
Cause they
The way they got
Go
their
ahead.
shit set up now, man. Hey, no wonder they don't mind giving them. You know, we'll get in trouble back when we if they got you got caught with a calculator in class.
Right.
But now they gotta it's equipped. It comes with if that's the class you got. Your homeroom come with a computer and a calculator. You know what I'm saying?
But you know why? Because comprehension. One of the things I talk about all the time, and y'all done heard me say it over and over. When it's all said and done, comprehension is they're taking that away from our kids.
They remove the critical thinking.
Yeah. They don't
Yeah,
teach them to comprehend. That's why a lot of them, when problems come about, they panic or the anxiety kick in because I talk about this all the time. You know, me and our team, we talk about, guys. If you don't know, me and my guys, we talk about so much in a period of time that you guys just got to be on a call with us. We really talk about these
right.
topics every day. Um, but comprehension is one of the things that, and problem solving, bro. These kids don't know how to problem solve. They
You
just
know,
know
when
how
we
to
was
be
in school, the class was called reading comprehension,
comprehension. Yeah,
but now it's just reading.
because they just want to know you can read. They don't care if you
That's it.
comprehend what you wrote.
They don't even want you to comprehend, be able to comprehend.
Exactly.
That's the
They
whole
don't.
part of it.
Hey, Miss Williams, how are you? Yeah, they don't even want you to. They don't care if they can comprehend. All they care about is, can you read? If you can read, then we're good with you. Because I
Right, right.
asked them, you ask your kid like you read a story, tell me what it was about. They can't even tell you. It's
Nope.
ridiculous, bro.
They probably
You
don't even
ask them,
remember the character name right after they get through reading.
right. It is so ridiculous. But to see the number of kids or teenagers I talk to that if a problem come up, that's the part that scares me in our culture is when a problem comes up. They don't know how to deal with it. They quick to run to you.
Right.
That's my baby boy, how he get his answers. Right.
What we
And
was
Wood, I
saying?
know. Will said they asked my baby boy how he gets his answers. I know, because I know Romeo, but that's because we instilled in our kids a different method before they ever got to school.
Right,
But
right,
if you pay attention to this culture, this generation now, they anxiety is up because problem solving is down. They panic before they ever go to do what they got to do. Parents help out more. Oh, you don't know how to fix this, and let me hold your hand. One phrase that I said, man, yesterday, I said it all day yesterday. It's time to take the training wheels off.
nah, for real,
It's
for
time to
real.
stop holding people's hands. Get back to what they pushing us away from. You know why they said you can't discipline your kid? Because the Bible says discipline brings correctiveness.
Right, yeah, get some
Discipline
straightening
brings
around here.
structure. Yeah, you can't whoop your kids because they don't want them to be in control. They want them to be out of control, man. That's why we see so, like what you said earlier in your show before I came on. We see so many killings. We see so many teenagers killing themselves because they don't. Bro, let me ask you a question. And I know this is your show. I'm sorry, but I gotta
No,
ask
no,
this.
you
I've been
good.
waiting to
Go
get you
ahead.
on.
Go
I've
ahead.
been
We
waiting
finna
to
run
get
it.
you on to talk about this, man. Bullying.
Mm.
This the biggest problem I got right now is bullying. Because back in our days, bullying was I was literally beating you up every day because you lived in my neighborhood. I saw you. I'm taking your money. I'm taking everything, right? Nowadays, when the kid, everybody tells me I'm so wrong for this, but I just don't see where I'm wrong. If they can bully your kid online and you as a parent has not taught your kid what a block button do, and how to get those people out of your life so you don't have to feel bad or feel depressed because they're bullied, that you as a parent need to go to jail.
Or need to be taught comprehension.
Right. You as a parent need to go because bullying online, I agree that it happens. You saw me. Them dudes try to that post I had that went 2 million viral. If y'all read if you go back and
Hey,
read half those posts, those people are coming after me, and all I did was laugh at them. But it's because I
hey,
know
I
how to
ain't gonna
solve
lie. I ain't gonna lie. It was some funny ass shit being said in that comment section, man. I was like, my God, look at the minds of people, man. Like, what the?
them, wasn't it?
Oh, man. Like, is this where we are in the world?
Right. And everybody wonders where I get my topics from. But if you pay attention to my page, I'm teaching my team. Like I throw topics out there. I pull stuff because I want to see what people think. If you read what I wrote, I was like, thank you to everybody who responded because this is the conversation we need to have. It
Right,
shows you
right,
how ignorant we are. But it wasn't just black people, guys. If you haven't seen it, go to my page. It's pinned to the top. I'm telling you, it wasn't just black people. It was whites. It was white people talking stupid. It
right.
was
A
Asians
lot
talking
of them.
stupid.
A lot of them. Man, I was like, whoa. It looked like they got the comment section full of niggas on this one. You know what I'm saying? They with all the nigga shit in this on this post. Yeah, man. But that's what made it go viral.
Yeah,
That's what made it
because
go viral.
I touched on a topic that nobody wants to discuss nowadays. But
Yeah,
the second part of that issue is women, little girls, anybody that was born a female. In my mind, swear to God, this is how I'm thinking right now. Anybody that was born a female, in my mind, should be so outraged at the alphabet community. I don't care if you're a teenage girl, a 6-year old, a boy, you should be outraged at the fact that of how they're comparing them to women, to real, actually biologically born women.
I
It's
don't,
crazy to me that y'all
I
not up
don't, I
here
don't,
protesting.
that I should have asked that on the who cares segment. 'Cause they don't give a damn. You know what I mean? They don't
Why
give
aren't y'all
two.
women who protest everything? We're talking about women. If a black man says something, there's a million men, women jumping on his ass. But this woman in this video said that a transgender friend of hers is more of a
More of a
woman than
woman than she
she
was.
is. Why aren't y'all on her? I would have been all over. I was a woman, I'd have been all over Facebook. Hold on, you stupid motherfuckers.
You know somebody sent her up there to say that, right?
Yeah, I mean, they probably did. It
Somebody
probably
sent
was
her up there to
feds.
say that. Somebody from that community, from the LMNOP community, sent her up there. Hey, go up here and tell them this. You know what I mean? You know they had to be from the LMNOP community, man.
And
Had to
I'm
be.
like,
Hey, I want to give a shout out right quick to Isla Williams. She just tuned in.
yeah,
Everybody, she's got a very intriguing, interesting book. It's called uh hold on. I'm sorry, Ayla. Don't get on my she gonna get on my ass for this. Uh
put it in the comment section for me.
Ayla, put the name of your book in the comment section. I can't even think of it right now, man. This topic got my mind going for real.
And if you got the link where I can post it up so everybody can see it that's watching today.
Yeah, I'll be
But bro,
interviewing her pretty soon.
and bro,
But
that's the whole thing, right?
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, that's that I just I don't know, man, for her and she said it like
Like it was
it was a
real. Like,
she believed like she really believed it. Like she really believed it. I
yeah.
was like,
And then got
wow.
frustrated because he said, right. And the crazy part he said, you said he said out to her, he said, you said something that was very smart. And that was what got me because he was like, you said something that was very smart, and which it was. He said, because you basically gave the definition of a woman. You said that you judged her based on something. What is that thing? And that's when she was like, hold on, I need to get out of this seat because I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's what I
Yeah.
realized in all those comments that everybody who was attacking me, see, this is what the alphabet people do when their backs against the wall and they have to admit what's truth, then they start disrespecting you. They start
Oh
calling
yeah.
you ignorant. They start getting loud. They start calling. I was called. I told y'all I'm not ashamed of it because it's funny to me. I was told that I was a fat in the closet homosexual that was living in my mama's basement, and that's why I keep pushing these
Damn.
topics.
Not your mama's basement. Damn.
And then got mad at me because I said, okay, that all I said, if you read my reply to right, if you read my reply to that, all I said to him was, hey, that may be true, but you still didn't answer my question. What is
And
the
they couldn't.
definition of a woman?
They couldn't. That's why all the comments that that's why you
And
got
it
all the
went on, and
comments
then
you got.
everybody else started jumping in.
Yeah, man. I can't wait till I find a post like that one day, boy. I'm
Right.
telling you. But yeah, man. So let me ask you let me ask you this, Jason. I spoke on it earlier before I brought you up.
But it's
What
about,
you
but it's not even about the post. I love, go ahead. Yeah,
are we lagging?
I couldn't hear you. Yeah, we are a little bit. It's okay.
What can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What you think about Kamala if she get in there? What you think?
Um, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm a Republican. So for everybody who gonna get off the show now. I'm not totally for Trump, but I am a Republican. When it comes to Kamala, because I know her when my god sister worked on her campaign in Cali and
Hmm.
helped her get signed DA or whatever her role was there. I forgot what her main role was. And she helped her go to Senate and she helped her move up. As she was moving up the ranks, I know a little bit about her history. Guys, she's not what they're portraying her to be. Then I tell everybody y'all won and y'all running for her because you just hate Trump, but that's what the whole media created, was an aspect of Trump that they wanted you to hate. They wanted you to look at him as he was. But let me ask you guys this: if you're from my era, we all knew Trump was a racist from the start. This nigga not only wrote a book and told you who he was, he did a TV show, a reality show. He showed you how ignorant he was. But one thing that I can tell you, when he got into office, he changed a lot. He gave a lot of money back to us. And that's what they didn't want. So they had to point out his bad flaws, point out who he is. Now, do I think he's the best candidate? I don't like him personally, but for the country, he was the best candidate at the time. You
Yeah,
guys
most
all,
definitely for
everybody
the
Democrat
economy.
voted
Goddamn,
for, right.
he got the
Everybody
economy
voted
back
for
moving for
Biden to
sure.
come in and look how, right. But everybody voted for Biden to come in and look how we dropped. Look how much we increased. Look how much. And then my whole key of this is Kamala has been on the same train Biden has been on, and what has changed in our community. They've
Soon
been
as
on the
Biden
same
came
4 year
in,
train, and what
all
has,
them stimulus and checks stopped. Everything stopped.
yep, yep. All the help stopped, the financial plan stopped. The if you were getting evicted, the programs that were saving people stopped. We upped in homelessness, we upped in unemployment, we upped in all those areas.
Right.
But everybody's looking like, well, I just don't want Trump. I don't want either one of them. But to be honest with you, I don't want neither one of them.
Nope.
I feel like we got to choose the best of two devils.
That's why I said, like, do we really
I'm like
need
Cat
a
Williams say, can
face?
we? Hey, I'm
Like,
like Cat Williams. Can we just take a break for a year? Can we take a 4 year hiatus?
yeah, man, let's just get off the dating scene for a president for a while. You know what I'm saying? Let's be single as a country for a while, type shit.
Yeah, I'm like that. Like, do we? Right. Like, can we just sit back and let Congress run the country for a minute? We don't need nobody. Let's and that's one thing I'm telling you guys too, and everybody listening. Don't just vote this year. Make sure you get back into the polls next year. Because that's
Right.
what really dictates. You got to understand the concept that the president is nobody but a CEO of a country. That's why we change him out every 4 years. He's just the face. He has no power. None, not
Zero.
a dime of
Zero.
power. All he does is sign off. If he doesn't, yeah, he has no power. But yet we vote. They make that's why every 4 years they make it this big event about the president. But you don't never see them being like, come back next year and vote for your senators. You don't see the campaign work like that because they like, nah. Guys, do you know that if you don't go vote for your senator, they get to stay in office as long as they want? Do you know that for minority cultures, there are billions of dollars of black business for black owned companies? Women, there are over $88 billion for black owned businesses by women. That if we don't hit that access by December, by the end of December of the current year, then that goes into the senators and representative bonuses and pockets. And these are people that we're not voting on. These are people that we're not even doing nothing for us but the laws that they want to vote on.
Right. Right.
So when you talk about Kamala, she can get on the TV and promise whatever the hell she wants. She can promise the end of the world's going to change, but that's not what's going to happen. Obama had no power. We're going to see a change. Change is coming. No, the fuck did Obama do for us?
Hmm.
Not a damn thing. And I'm tired of people being like, oh, because it's a black president. So I don't give a damn. We still struggle. All he did was give power to the alphabet people. Let's be
That's
real.
it. That's
When
it.
he
And
came
gave
into
us that
office, the
high ass
alphabet
health
people went
care
up.
and the high ass health care
Right.
plan.
You know I'm not gonna bite my tongue. Everybody who know me, everybody listening, if you know me, you know. I come with facts. And if you dare to debate me, my show is on Mondays. Let's go.
Right. Right. But hey, y'all, we gonna go pay some bills right quick. And by the way, Ayala Williams, y'all go check her book out. It's available on Amazon, Unwarranted CRL. That's unwarranted CRL. It's available on Amazon. Please go check out that book. It's a great read, I promise you. We're gonna go pay these bills and we'll be right back with you.
This is my life, my struggle, this my testimony. I done suffered from some losses, hanging around with phonies. You niggas claiming you real, secretly plotting on me. What goes around comes around, so I ain't worried about it. Ain't gotta get the stick, ain't gotta swerve about it. My presence alone had you pussy niggas skirt around me. Can't look me in my eyes, I wonder what you said about me. Can't trust these women, steady trying to get some bread about me. It's been a long road, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. My cousin Tay took some rhymes, they walked him down, headshot him. I pray Alonzo and Inez got him. Nah, kinfolk didn't deserve that, it crushed me when I heard that. Yeah, this pain run deep from across the street, they creep. Left 2 holes in this seat, I saw the scene was weak. Damn, this shit don't stop, man, it just keep going on and on. Man. This life is an emotional roller coaster. My nigga gone from me, but I gotta keep my head up to the sky as I'm screaming rest in peace. Cause life goes on. Life goes on.
Damn, Big J.
Life goes on. My niggas gone.
If you made it up out of the struggle, up out of the gutter, then you can relate. Watch how they move when they can't use you. You know a lot of the love be fake. Don't act like we cool when ain't true colors come out when they see that you starting to rain. Glad I seen the true way for the bang. Now ain't gotta stank nothing. I'm still numb from losing my thugs. Lost one of my cousins was just like my brother. Got hit in the head all over a woman. Shit fucked up, nigga wasn't even 40. He used to be packing the 40 like what the fuck, cuz. But you know how we rockin' this forever up, bro, yeah, stuck up. They go for him and that bitch too, Chroma gon' get you, I hope. It's an invasion of flies, you rockin' the shit suit, I hope. Yeah, he get his eye black once a week by a big dude, I hope. They take his plate, and let him pick two, I hope. Call it dip.
This life is an emotional roller coaster. My nigga gone from me, but I gotta keep my head up to the sky as I'm screaming rest in peace. Cause life goes on. Life goes on. Life goes on. My niggas gone. This life is an emotional roller coaster. My nigga gone from me, but I gotta keep my head up to the sky as I'm screaming rest in peace. Cause life goes on. Life goes on. Life goes on. My niggas gone.
Next rhyme, storylines about a friend of mine. I guess we'll call him Lil Johnny this time. Now Lil Johnny lived a life of a hard knot, have not. Project born, raised by the dope spot. Now mama did what she could, but the grind was hard. The last thing he wanted to do was break the Jones heart. But in the process from growing up water, man, sometimes you lose just your reality, know what I'm saying? Now at the age of 13, Johnny saw his pop shot by a crooked cop while he was cutting school, posted on the block. So understand me when I tell you he done seen some things. Like we be popping it, baby, the Johnny Woods game. Raised in Dixon on that Trey 5-7 beat, where every
All right, we back. What's good, YouTube world, Facebook world, wherever you tuned in from, we appreciate you. Streetmade Radio. You got CEO man in here with Real Talk with Jason Dixon. We just chopping it up.
Yeah, it's just a conversation. That's what I like. Let's talk about some things.
Yeah, man. But
What's
Jason, man, let me let you throw a topic out there.
man? Hold on, I got a good one. So we talking. I put a topic out, man, earlier today that I thought was phenomenal, right? And everybody's
Hmm.
on there. The topic was about a woman. The woman came on the video and she said, "If you are my man and we were to buy a house, then you shouldn't buy the house if it doesn't fit your budget, meaning that you shouldn't buy a house that's over your mean." Because she said, my money should not, you should not add my money into the buying of the house. If you can't buy it off your money, then you shouldn't do it. And I was like, are women really like this? Like, are there women really out here talking about stuff like this? Because that makes no sense to me. If we're in this together and we're doing this together, why can't I include your income? To women, why wouldn't you want your name on that house? Because if I put it in my income and you don't add to that, then
Right,
I'm
right.
not I'm not sitting here and buying a house. Here's the thing, bro. I've been through. I dated a lot of women that when I was coming up that I didn't have a lot, right? And they
Hmm.
controlled the house. They controlled the money. They controlled all the things that we kind of sit back and be like, man. So you get into a fight with them, and it's like you got to go because your name not on the house. You don't own anything in there. You just moved in with the girl. So as I got older, it's like, no, we're not moving in together. If we move in together, I need both our names on the house. I need both our names in everything. Why? Because then if we get into it, you can't put me out, I can't put you out. So that ain't even a question. We got to figure this shit out, right? But women
Right,
nowadays, they don't understand. I guess because they haven't seen what we've seen, in my opinion, for her to make that statement. She haven't seen the days when the guy made all the money. And then when he decided that he was tired of the woman and he wanted somebody younger, uh, and he wanted somebody younger, he just left and said, "Oh, I'm not going to, I'm leaving you and I'm taking everything." And you're like, whoa, what the Way Next Hell movie showed that to be true. And that's why I'm like, I think a lot of these younger women need to go watch that movie. The way Angela Bassett was left with nothing and she had to go to court and fight. Tyler Perry's movie, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I'm like, are y'all not watching this? These are true stories. This is real life stuff that is happening.
right, right.
This is
Nah,
real
for real.
stuff that is to people. And it's like, but nobody is paying attention to this type stuff. And the girls are like, you should go 100. I shouldn't have to put a dime on anything. Well, guess what? If you don't put a dime on anything, you don't own nothing. So when
Right.
I'm ready to leave, you're going to have to go fight me in court. And most likely, you're not going to have the money that I got to stretch this out.
And that's what it be about at the end of the day. Who can afford to win the fight?
Right. Absolutely. And that's where I see these stupid videos and I'm like, man,
Yeah.
uh, that's where I see these stupid videos and I'm like, you guys are just talking. Y'all talking based on a narrative. Y'all talking based on something y'all want these people to believe. But at the end of the day, the truth is, if you really got in the house with that man and that man said, hey, this is my house, my name on the mortgage, I pay it all. So when I'm ready to put you out, I can. Even with the
Or
new
if I
law that
just
says you
simply decide I don't want to be with you no more and I just want to ask you to leave, I can do that.
right, go downtown to the office, put in a 30-day eviction notice and start packing your shit up.
Right. And see, I feel
But they
like
don't.
they wouldn't want it to be that way.
Hey Wood, I sent you the link to come on along with Top Dollar.
He
Just
say he
check your
moving
email.
around too much.
Oh. But yeah, that's the whole thing. When it's all said and done, I think Tops at the football game because he
Oh, that's
referees.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But my whole thing about that is I saw that video and the girl, she was adamant, and the guy said the same thing I was thinking. He was like, but if I put the house in my name, you don't have nothing to do with it. If I go to work every day and all you do is stay at home and you don't make a dollar for yourself, you have nothing to do with my money. I can tell you what to do. See, this what comes with those, which y'all don't see when the rich people spoil their girls. Y'all don't see the abuse that goes on behind the scene.
Right. Right.
We and I'll give you an example. Not to go back on Diddy, I don't care about the parties. But when I look at the Cassie situation, she stayed for 10 years. Why do y'all think she stayed and took that abuse?
Easily compromised.
Because you rather take that abuse, do what he tell you to do all the things that's needed so you can live a lifestyle.
Walk out the door with a Birkin bag just to have that Birkin bag, man.
Right, right. But now that you don't have that life no more, now you want to come back and cry about the situation. Just like I brought up with what my guy said about dang, what is Adele and her husband. Everybody was
Right.
on my tail like, bro, he should be a man and not take nothing. Fuck that. If she
That's
made all
that.
the
That's
money,
only the people. The only people saying that is the niggas that ain't in his shoes. If he stayed
absolutely.
at home and he took care of the house, he took care of the kids. If he did everything that a woman would do in that position, why shouldn't he receive what she would receive if the shoe was on the other foot? Why shouldn't he?
Right.
How does that make him any less of a man? I don't understand that dynamic.
Absolutely, bro. That's my whole point. Like, if I pay all the bills, if I do all this stuff, you lose.
Elisa say I believe in 50-50 and having my man's back. I
Yeah.
agree.
And most women that are getting up there in age, they're realizing that. They're realizing like, hey, we're in this together. Because here's the thing. I dated somebody and one of their spiritual parents told her, even though he got you this much money for your business, you shouldn't have had to spend it. This was her spiritual mom told her this. And I said, you got the wrong spiritual mom. Because she talks about her husband paying for everything, but nobody tells the story that it was both of them in the beginning. It was both of
Right,
them working. They saved up money. They did this. They put money to the side so that she could stay at home and take care of the kids.
right.
But you rather put a man out there, slave him to death. You go to work and you get to keep your money. You ain't living in my house. Hey, go get your own crib then. If you want to pay separate rent and play separate money, then go play separate money at your own crib and don't worry about what I'm doing over here. I won't worry about what you're doing over there.
Exactly. Exactly. Now to
We
the
can stay.
ladies that agreed with the other side of that, how that sound?
Yeah, to the other side, as far as like if they looked at it from a point of, hey, he's just like a wife that stayed home when the husband worked. I don't go against when husbands get divorced from their wives and they get upset and they call me and they're like, "Oh man, she about to take half my all my money," and I'm like, "But she deserved it, bro, because the whole time she was playing house. You came home to a house that was comfortably fit, right? Because I tell you, out of the 7 homes that I got, I'm being honest with you guys. I have never furnished a home. Let's be real, guys. Be real to the situation. If a guy buys a home and he doesn't have a woman in his life literally to literally go in and fix that house up, our bedrooms will be the only thing with furniture in it. And everything else in the house will be a TV, what's those what's those things called? A
Crouton.
uh, a futon. Our refrigerator would never be filled. We would eat out every day. Quit playing like even the dudes that be like, not me, not me. I'm like, because you got a mom. Your mom came in and did everything for you. Quit playing like men are decorating their houses like that. If they not into the alphabet community, they are not decorating their houses the way you women see it done. A woman came in and did that for them. I promise you.
Right. Or they
And that's
hired a decorative company.
right. And like
Yeah.
I was wondering when she was coming in. I knew she was jumping on. Oh, sweet
Gonna
tea.
50-50. It's whatever
She said,
needed. Whenever you
and that's
weak, I make up the difference and vice versa. Right on. I like that. I like that.
yeah, and that's the way it should be. We should be in this together. Where you fall short, I should pick you up. Where I fall short, you should pick me up. And if we're not working like that, look, I'm tired of being around the women that look at it from a one position because most of the time the person that gets destroyed in that, and let's be real, this is real coming from a real live scenario, right? This is what I'm talking about. Most of the time the men end up losing out. We could give everything we got, but if the woman is not 100% with us, we end up having to rebuild ourselves. Everybody normally takes the woman's side. We have to bow down and fix our lives and rebuild and go from, oh, I had a great home to now I got to figure this shit out
Yep.
again. The
Again.
woman gets to walk away. In my little situation that y'all know I went through, she walked away with everything. I'm the one that got sent to jail on false charges. Come out, she done packed up my whole house, stole my whole house, stole the cards. And you know what they told me when I said I can't press charges? No, because in the state of Nevada, if you live together, you are considered married. It's just a civil act. Now I can take her to civil court. And that's all that I could do.
That's crazy. Excuse me.
And y'all
That's
better be
crazy,
careful.
man.
And I'm telling men, be careful living with these women because you don't look at it that civil. Now they recognize civil marriages as a marriage. You don't have to have a ring if you live together. If you've been with each other for over a year and you bought things together and y'all accumulated stuff together, you don't have no right to that more of that house than she does.
That's just like in Texas, what, common law marriage?
Yeah, that's what it's called, a civil law marriage, common law.
Man, that's crazy right there.
She can take everything in the house and move out tomorrow and it ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah, at
and
least a
and
common
that's
law marriage.
yeah,
Right.
and that's the craziest thing. So when I tell men, women, y'all got to start paying attention because now men are starting to wake up on this stuff. And I promise you, a woman that I follow on Facebook, the guest that she has, the men are saying, hey, we're starting to pay more attention and we rather be miserable and lonely than to keep going to women that don't appreciate us, that don't look at what we do. Now, I'm not saying all men are great, but what the way men are built, and I told this, I talked with someone yesterday in Dallas. We were on the phone for like 2 to 3 hours, right? And that's when
Mhm.
I called you and I was telling you about the training wheel thing, right?
Right.
And this is what she told me. She said that 5 years she had been dating her baby dad, and over those 5 years, she was telling him like, "Hey, I need you to be this way. I need you to go this way. I need you to grow this way." Right? She
Hmm.
said, "I would pray to God over the years, like God, why isn't he moving? Why can't I help him?" Said she would go to work, come home, have to clean up after the kids, do this, do homework after she comes home from work. So the frustration builds, right? She said,
Hmm.
but now that I told him we still live, she told me, she said, we still live together, but she said, but I made him, I told him that we're not together. And now when I cook, I just cook for me and the kids. Now when I clean, I just clean what the kids and I mess up. She said, now when I go places, but we still co-parent very well. She said, the other day I helped him go get his I helped him register for a barber school. Drove him down there, helped him fill out the paperwork. And now she's seeing in this year, she said in this year, she's seeing that he's doing the things that she wants him to do, that she's been asking him to do, but she's so angry that she's like, but it's too late for you to do this now. It's too
Right.
late for you to do this now. Let me say something about that. Women, everybody says, I pray to God to bring the person that that is supposed to be with me, right? And not saying every man will wake up at the time you need it. But what I told her was, I said, listen to what you just said to me. You said you did this. You told her this. You Wood just came in. What up, Mr. Wood? Um, yep, you're not on yet. You're not on yet. Um, but back to what I was saying. At the end of the day, it was like when you come down to it, I told her, I said, but look at the man that he's turning into now. So everybody says plant a seed, right? And I'm like, but you planted the seed. It may not have been what you wanted it to look like, but 5 years ago, when you started getting on him, telling him what you wanted, telling him the things that you wanted to see, things like that, you planted that seed. And every day you watered that seed, and you watered it and you watered it and you watered it. And now, and you prayed to God to say, help me bring this man where I need. But now that he's there, you're about ready to let him go to somebody else who didn't have to put in that work.
And then boom, just like that, he become a millionaire.
Right. And boom, he gets to go in to this new relationship with everything that you taught him, that everything that you prayed for him to be. I said, so why would you give up on him now that he's doing everything, because you're so mad that he wasn't doing it when you wanted to? But isn't this what you prayed to God for?
Right.
Now he's doing it, and instead of seeing the greatness of it, you're like, but you didn't do it when I wanted it to be done.
Exactly. And I see a lot of that going on, man.
Exactly. Let me just read a quote, a comment. It said, each relationship is different, though, and they decide the dynamics of the family, whatever works best for them, as long as there's communication and partnership. And I totally agree with that. Communication is the biggest key to everything. The problem is we don't talk anymore. We don't
At
sit down and
all.
have a communication anymore.
Social media messed up socializing.
Right. We get on social media and see what everybody else life look like, and we feel like we should be there. Stop putting a
Talking
time limit
talking
on who
through
you are.
emojis.
Right. Hey, but I'm gonna bring Wood on. It looks like he's ready.
Really. Hey y'all, we're gonna bring up we got another guest coming up on the show. This Woody Wood Southern Cheetah.
Yeah, yeah.
Super
What's up, my
Peter.
world? What's up with it? What's up with it's your man Woody Wood, the Southern Cheetah, Super Peter? You dig? How you doing, Mr. Dixon? How you doing, CEO man? How
I'm
y'all
good.
doing?
What
I'm
it do, what
good,
it do,
man.
Wood?
I'm
But
cool and got some things going on tonight. Been
but
checking
yeah,
it out as well.
that's what's up. But yeah, man, that's the whole thing. And I thought that topic was so crazy because I'm like, women will build somebody and then get burnt out. But then I talk about it. So what I told her was, I said everybody talks about Psalms 31, right? You not Psalms, yeah, Psalms 31, where
Yeah.
it tells you. I said everybody talks about Psalms 31. We hear that all over the internet. Pastors preach it. Everybody preach it every day. But in order to understand Psalms 31, you got to read Psalms 1 through 30, because at the
And you
end of
gotta be
Psalm
living that shit.
Right, but at the end of Psalms 1 through 30, Psalms 30 says the only thing that a man is supposed to do is love his wife. And you know how we do that as men? We get out, we go get the money, we build, we do this, we take care of ourselves. We're not meant to be nurturing. We're not meant to boo boo baby our kids. We're not meant to sit up under our kids all day. If your man is sitting around all day with your kids, then he's not like one thing I can't say TD Jake said that the only sermon I ever liked that he said was, your man is not meant to be home all day with your kids. That is not his job.
If he is, he can't build nothing.
Right.
You can't build nothing sitting in the house. He
That is
definitely got to
not
be
his job.
outside the house. You know what I'm saying?
But I say that because if you pay attention to Psalms 1 through 30 and you understand what 30 says, then Psalms 31 makes a lot of sense, because as your man is building, as he's going out here tackling the world, as he's going out here to beat up everything in the world, when he walks to that door, he needs that revitalization. He needs that
He's supposed to come
pour
home to nothing but peace.
pour back into me. Tell me that I'm great. Tell me that I'm good. Tell me that it's okay. That's why so many men are quiet and so many men don't know how to be men because we're like every time we think we're on the right path, we run into a girl that beats us down.
Man, preach it, brother.
And that so when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, come on, man, let's be real. And oh, sweetie, you love his wife as Christ. Yeah, like Christ loved the church. And that is all that he's supposed to do.
That's it.
Every aspect of my body, from when I claim you as my girl, wanting to become my wife, I need to give you everything. I should be giving 100% to you.
Right.
But that
Right.
100%, I got to give 100% to you, 100% to the world. When I come in, we have nothing. We're at literal zero. So if I got to come home and you mad because I don't have the money to take us on fancy trips, well, guess what? If I come in and give you the check, then you should be planning that. I tell the women I date up front, I don't plan vacations. I don't plan events. That is not my job.
Right. Nah, for
Plan,
real.
hey, real talk, right? Just plan it and tell me when to be there. Tell me when
When
I'm
to pay
going.
for
Tell
it
me where I'm
and
at.
when to pay
Yeah.
for it. That's it. That's it.
Come get my card. That
I
plan
ain't
it.
I
Why
ain't
are you
supposed to be stressing over what color gonna look great over here. And you know what I'm saying? None of that shit. Should we go over here because it's cold, or should we go here because it's hot? No, I ain't supposed to have none of them worries. You know what I mean? I'm just paying for the
exactly
shit. That's it.
exactly. I'm not
Nah,
supposed to.
real shit.
I tell them when we buy a house, I don't. You think I really give a damn what furniture you put in each room? You think I
As
really
long as
care about
as long as it's comfortable. As long as
Do,
it's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's
do
it.
I have
that?
do I have a book? You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
look, the rugs in the bathroom don't even have to be the same color. I just need some rugs to step on when I get out the shower, man. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
and that's one thing that I do talk about, bro. Men don't care. Wood before you came on, I said exactly that. Hey, at the end of the day, if I was single and bought a house, would how many times you done came over to my place, I done came to your place, and it was just us, and nothing matched. We barely had two forks. We barely had two knives, nigga. If we had cups that looked the same, that was a miracle.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
hey,
telling you.
even now living in Vegas where I'm living in the apartment I'm living in, bro, I got more 7-Eleven plastic cups than I do real cups from the store. Just being
Man,
honest. Cause as long as I can drink out of it, that's all that matters.
I'm gonna have to go on Temu and send you a housewarming gift. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But I know y'all we joking, but for real, if you think about what I'm saying, everything I'm saying is for real. We
Nah, that's real
understand as
talk.
men, we understand as men that women run our houses. I tell people all the time, it ain't my house. If I'm with you, I'm totally. It's not my house. Stop asking me. Go talk to her. I don't give a fuck. It's not mine.
Yeah, they run everything
And
and
and and
won't
it's
shut up
okay.
either.
And it's okay if you do. If you give your wife that power, then respect that you gave her that power because the peace comes when you say, "I trust you to take care of the house." The peace come. I don't mind. Hey, my dad, my foster dad, because we grew up on a farm, he used to come home with like $3,000 a day, right? And he would
Mm,
put the money on the table. I didn't understand this as a kid until I got 17 and he explained it to me. He used to come home every day, come through the kitchen door, dig in his pocket, take the cash out, put it on the table, pull out $200 from it, put it back in his pocket, and then walk off. My mom would then proceed to come, stop cooking, come get the money, put it in her wallet, take it to the bank. So when I turned 17, I asked, like, I'm black. I come from my foster family was white. I ain't never seen no shit like that. So I'm like,
right.
what the fuck? So at 17, I asked the question. I said, Why do you do that? He said, because listen, if you wait on me to pay the light bill, it ain't gonna get paid. If she was to die tomorrow, I don't even know what electric company we go through. He
Right.
said, if you to wait on me to pay the water bill, go get the groceries. I couldn't even tell you what the grocery store looked like. He was like, that's what your wife is supposed to do. And she still had a job. She still worked from home. So when we came home every day, she was there. But she worked from home. She took care of us. She took care of the house. And they had a great marriage. You know why? Because when he came home, he just came home and sat down. We knew not to go ask him shit about the house because he didn't know.
Right.
You think about your granddads. Think about the older people in your family before they passed. You didn't go to your granddad and ask him nothing about the house because he didn't have a fucking clue, and you
Oh,
knew
he
that.
gonna say go in there and ask your granny. Shit.
He didn't have a fucking clue. He didn't know what. You couldn't even ask that nigga where the towels was in the house. I don't know.
Nah, that's
I just
real. That's real shit. That's real shit. That is some real shit. They don't know nothing, man. They just sit in there, watch the baseball game in they chair with their
right.
beer, you know what I'm saying, in their
Or they
favorite cup, and
or
that's
they
it
say,
until it's time to
or
go
you
lay down, you know what I'm saying?
right. Or if you was my granddad, hey, we about to go to the barber shop. And we sat outside that barber shop. He played. I never saw him play chess so much. And come, you ain't do nothing. I used to be like, granddad, you didn't do shit. How are you coming home with all this money and you didn't move? I just saw you playing chess all day. That's what he
Right.
did, though. His money was being made. You saw what he did. People would come by, shake his hand, not understanding at that time because I was only 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, and they're dropping every time they shook his hand, they dropping off money.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
He come home, he throw my dad used to throw that money to my mom and go on about his business. But coming from a black home, you don't see that. You don't get that conversation because it's always an argument over money. It's always a fight over money. We talk about it right now. Every conversation that is viral right now is over what man should a man control the money? Should a woman control the money? If we go
Yep.
out on a date and you know I don't got it, hey, this is one of the biggest things. I think Will, we talked about this. Don't call me and tell me let's go eat if you're not paying.
Right.
Cause you invited me out. I was at home perfectly sitting on my couch, broke in a motherfucker.
Say, say, man, that's some cold shit. You invite me out and I gotta pay? Yeah, that's unheard of. Yeah, we'll be
Right.
going Dutch. We'll be going Dutch. What they call it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm talking about. In the video, the girl was like, "How we going Dutch?" And he was like, "You called me." The dude said exactly. He's like, "Hold on, you called me and invited me out. How come I got to pay for the food?" And she had ordered up like $340 worth of food. He was like, "I'll pay for my half. Do you
Right.
got yours?" She was like, "Is that what that is?" And then women think, even if we're friends, let's really talk about it. Let's get deep on this. And I'm gonna say some words. Sorry, ladies on the site, but if we ain't fucking, I ain't paying for your food.
I ain't sponsoring no lifestyle for her to enjoy with another nigga. You know what I mean? How about that? Nah, we ain't doing that shit. Hell nah.
Hey, Miss Gardner said we literally just played rock paper scissors to see who paying for the bill for dinner today. Hey, and if I lose, and if we play and I lose, guess what? I'm paying. I ain't gonna have
Now
nothing
that's
else to say
that's some
about
that's a way to keep the fun in the relationship right there. God damn it.
it. Right.
Cause she gonna be
But if
mad
we,
the motherfucker when she gotta go go in her pocket to pay that.
and I'm gonna be laughing the whole way.
I'm
I'm gonna
trying
feel
to tell
like the
you,
girl. Hey,
that's gonna be the best meal you ate.
hey, and I be telling them like y'all don't even understand it. Like if you my friend and you a girl, I'm gonna open the door for you just because you a female, and I'm trained to do that because I got 6 sisters, so they make me do this. But you my friend, I'm not obligated to pay for your meal when we go out to eat. We just friends.
Hell nah.
I'm not obligated to pay. If I call you and say let's go to the movies, then of course I'm gonna take care of it if you my friend. But if we just friends and you call me and be like, hey, let's go get lunch today,
I
I'm
bet.
coming
Where you
in
treating?
right, or hey, I'm coming in expecting that I'm gonna pay for me and you gonna pay for you. I'm not paying for you. We ain't friends. You got a whole boyfriend for that. Go get that nigga. Call that nigga up. Tell him to cash app you. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Cause once again, I'm not sponsoring no lifestyle for another man to enjoy with you. We ain't doing that.
Man,
Real talk. You said
Yeah,
what?
nah. What'd you
You
say?
said
What it
what
was?
would?
y'all hell, I'm blind to all this shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
Wood don't be
Hey.
wanting. Hey, Wood just don't be getting wanting to get in no trouble. I don't care about none of that. I'm gonna
Hey,
tell the
man.
truth.
I'm
Hey,
Facts is facts.
what I'm finding out in my older age is the truth is what's getting me more quality women and the more quality people that's a part of my life. Like we can't keep biting our tongues. We can't keep because more and more people are looking for the same thing. Everybody's looking for somebody to live to love. Nobody wants to die alone. But we so
Hell
busy
no.
trying to play politics. We're so busy trying to be PC that we're not looking at the fact that we hurting ourselves because we not speaking the truth.
Right. Right. Biting our tongue, hoping we don't say nothing to piss her off. Man.
Right. Hey, and that's one of the things that I told myself this go around. I'm not walking on eggshells because ladies, if you don't know, men will bite their tongue not to make you mad because we walk around on eggshells, especially if you somebody that we deemed in our head that anything can make you go sideways. So I chose and I choose going forward in my life. I'm 48. If you got problems, I need you to deal with that before you come into me because I do a
Right.
lot and I wear a lot of hats and I'm moving around constantly. My day is not consistent. If my day may change right now, I'm about to get off this show tonight and I got to go to a meeting at the other part of the studio. So my time changes. My things are different. Everything's different, right? So if you one of those that sit back and you gotta monitor me, then we ain't meant for a relationship.
Right.
Cause you're
Hell
gonna be
no.
mad. Cause you're gonna be mad every day. That's the life of an entrepreneur. You gonna second guess yourself. All those demons that you got gonna come up out yourself. And every day I'm gonna have to be like, oh, I'm sorry, babe. This is what I'm doing. I'm not doing it. I did it before. I
Nah,
played
for
that
real.
monkey role before, and that's when you're the most miserable. That's when as a man. That's when you're the most miserable. When we living together. Hey, now tell me if you ain't gotta say it. Nod your head for me. But I know y'all done been in a relationship that y'all were in a relationship and you had more fun when that woman left the house than you did when she was there.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I done been through that several times.
Cause you was able when she leaves, you was able to breathe. You was able to be like, whew, now I can be me. Now I don't have to
It's
wear
like a
this
sign of relief.
these
It's
slippers.
like a sign of relief when they
Right.
leave. Soon as they leave.
Nah, bro. All the time, bro. Nah,
Yeah, nah, for real. I done been through that, man. I done been in that kind of
Yeah.
relationship before.
nah,
And
but
that
Yeah.
relationship right there, that relationship taught me what not to deal with out of a woman ever
Yeah.
again.
Right. And women, I know that y'all probably been in it with men to where y'all was like, I'm glad this nigga gone.
yeah,
Nah, for real.
I can't wait till this don't come home. Matter of fact, when you stop caring if they coming home or not, and you're not asking like, "Hey, are you?" Hey, when this is my whole thing. When the text stop coming, that be like, "Are you okay?" When those stop coming, that mean I don't give a fuck no more.
Nah, for real. That means you are no longer my concern
Don't come
or
back home. Matter of
priority.
fact, hey, when I ain't worried about who you hanging out with or where you at, that's when you should start thinking like, damn, they ain't text me, and I told them I was going out with my girls. And we stopped texting, hey, are you okay? Do you need anything? You need to that's when you should start thinking like, damn, am I really fucking up? As a guy, you should start thinking that. I tell guys all the time, it's when your girl's ready to leave you, she do some shit, but we don't pay attention to it because we think we got her. She'll do some
Or
shit.
when you done
Hey,
got left, when you done got left a few times, you know what to look for.
yeah, when now I do. Now I know what to look for. But I'm talking about
Shit.
and during those times when I didn't know, like when your girl planned on leaving you, when she stopped asking you, babe, did you eat today? When she stopped asking you, like, hey, are you okay today? Let's talk. When those
Nuggets,
questions stop, and
nuggets,
it's just, hey, you said what?
nuggets in the microwave.
Right.
Johnny Taylor said it best.
Maybe.
When she stopped asking about where you been, it's
Hey,
time to
that's
bring
it.
it on in.
When she ain't heard from you in 2 days and she ain't even asked you where you was at, just wrap it up. But I'm saying all that because of what I was talking about. Like women understand that when I made the reference to Psalms 31 is because when you guys nurture us and then you build us, you're keeping the training wheels on. But the problem is when I say that is this: as you're nurturing, you got to start letting go of the training wheels. As you
Right,
tell them, hey, I need you to help clean the house, that doesn't mean that if he doesn't do it, that you go do it, because that's what I mean by the training wheels. Because the only way he's going to learn to do it, and a man is going to stand up to do it, is when you let it just pile up.
right. You gotta stay
Like,
on that nigga ass.
and my friend, she said it best. She said, once I stopped doing it, he started correcting himself. He started doing, she's like, I didn't ask, I got tired of asking him to go to church with me. So I stopped asking. I just started getting me and the baby ready, and we went to church. And after a while, he started going. Now he wakes up
Mm,
before me. But I was letting her know, like, okay, that's because you planted that seed, you nurtured that seed, you watered that seed, and now you're telling him that you don't want him. But what was all the work for then?
right.
So now somebody else is about to get this final product that you done molded, created. You got him in the barber school. Now he's about to come out making money. Now he's about to come out with a different life and a different mindset. And now you about to hand him over to somebody else who don't deserve it.
Yep.
And then you
Patience
gotta,
ran too thin,
hey,
too quick.
right. And here's the bad part. And then you about to go have to find somebody else to mold them and do the same work.
All over again. Gotta start from scratch.
Exactly. And men the same way. We'll pour into a woman to go cheat on her and then be like, oh, but I want to be with this other girl. But then when you realize, like, God damn, at least this person knows me. At least this person over here, we may be fighting, but at least she knows what I like. She knows I don't want to keep, I'm at 48 right now, bro. I don't want to keep having those conversations over and over again. What do you like? What do you like to do with this? What do you want to do? And oh, what's some of the things you do? What do you do for a living? Like, fuck that conversation, my nigga.
Hey man, sometimes man, don't you wish you could just skip that process?
Right,
Hey, you know what? I like you. You like me? All right, bet. We go together. You know what I mean?
right,
Let's do the
right.
damn thing.
Take that shit right back to elementary. Can we write it? You know that little note you write up. Do you like me? Yes or
Check
no?
yes or no. They got the maybe box at the bottom and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, yeah. Nigga got a few maybes while you bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga got a few maybes. You turn them into some possibles.
Yeah, yeah, 'cause you never got a yes.
For real.
Never got. Boy, man, that's boy. Them the days though.
Right. But
Hey, Wood,
everything now. Go ahead.
What's with it?
what's good, man?
Oh man, I'm cooling, man. Getting ready for the night.
Yeah, y'all about to record you and the boy?
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to record tonight.
Tell the people where they can find I am juicing in the crib at.
They on
Tell-
all platforms. I am Juice. He's on all platforms. What platforms on? He said all of them. And in the crib, he on all of them. Apple. That's the main one to be talking about. But I know he on all platforms. Me,
Right
I'm on all
on.
platforms. Uh, BXG. He's on all platforms as well. So
Okay, okay.
Oh
So y'all
Lord.
heard that? Y'all can find them on streaming on all platforms, man. And oh yeah, y'all be sure to tune in Monday, 7 p.m. for Real Talk with Jason Dixon. On Tuesday nights, be sure to tune in with Mr. 214 Joe, Top Dollar. And
Yeah.
Wednesday night, we got the Woody Woods show every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Y'all be sure to
Uh,
tune in, man. Be on the lookout for that. For some more dope ass
hey,
conversations with these brothers, man.
hey,
Really, yeah.
I gotta read Miss Gardner's message, y'all. She said, "I'm 27 and I got time for all that. I take stand with my man. I take stand with my man and figuring it out for 3,000. Dating in 2024 sounds scary. Hell yeah, ain't that the
Man,
truth?
whew,
Like,
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
hey,
Look,
because
and you
nowadays,
gotta wear a
now
condom to listen to the music.
Hey, and the problem is you don't even know nowadays because you don't know like they could be in the closet like they just dating a male. I done met women that was like, look, I'm just dating you, but I really like women. I done had so many women be like, hey, but I like women too. I'm like, well, you got to pick and choose, babe. Give me one option. And they like, well, I like women, so I don't. You shouldn't get mad. I had a girl tell me this. What she said. She said, hey, I want to be in an open relationship. I said, I don't want to be in one. That's not what I'm looking for. She said, but an open relationship is great. I said, what defining me what an open relationship is? She said, well, I can have one man to help me who's put together, who help with bills, finances, and all that. But let's say if the sex ain't good, then I can have another dude over here just for sex. I said, so you want me to take care of you and this nigga over here just get to fuck and do nothing? I'll take that nigga for 200, please. Go find that other nigga.
So, y'all, I'm
Nah, for real.
Go find that nigga that take care of you, and I'll take the side nigga for 3,000, like Miss Gardner said.
What's up, Wood?
yeah, man.
Huh?
So I'm gonna step right quick and say in the crib probably pop in. I gotta step out right quick.
Alright.
But,
But
but
yeah,
I'm telling you,
yeah, man, she'll have to go find another nigga for some shit like that, man.
right? Call
We
me.
ain't
Hey,
doing that.
call me when you find a man to take care of the bills. I'll be the side nigga that don't have to do a goddamn thing.
Nah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Just call me when you want that box beat. You know what I
Right.
mean? Cause
Let
we
that
ain't
nigga pay.
doing that.
Let that nigga pay the mortgage, pay the rent, pay all that. Call me
But I ain't gonna
when you.
lie though. If she 27 and she saying dating in 2024 is scary, that's
Right.
scary.
What up? What up, Godchild? What up, man?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
What's
What's up
good,
with it,
man?
bro?
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? For the people that
It's
doesn't know me, this is ITC, aka in the crib. I am an independent artist, and I'm in the Woody Wood Show, as y'all can see right here. As y'all can see,
Right on, right on.
what's up,
Let them
old
know. Let them
man?
know who you is. Let them know what you do, where they can find you at, man.
hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? This is ITC, aka in the crib. Y'all can check me out on Spotify, Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? We on it. We on it. We on it.
For y'all that don't know, this is my godson. This is one of my god kids. I don't like them. They grown now. I don't like them at all. But I love them to life.
That's crazy. That's real crazy though.
I don't like them, but I love them. But we good. But they've been doing. They grew up to be some great young men. Like for real,
Right
for real.
on. In the crib, your sister say, "What up, man?"
Hey, what up? What up? What up? Love y'all too. Love you too. Love you too. Straight up love. Straight up love.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jason, man, hey, I fucked with the topic, man, today, man. The conversation was hella interesting, man. It was very informative, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, the youth, some of these youngsters will catch this episode, man, and they can get some of that game from the first half of the show, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, it's all about growth, man. As the show gets better, as we grow on further, guys. I want to also say, man, we just celebrated our first month in the hole, That like real talk. We just now coming into our second month, um, and it's growing so fast. I just was telling the guys today we got 8 more shows.
Clap it up. Clap it up.
We got we got 8 more shows coming on starting in 3 weeks. I'm building them out now. We got great partners coming on. Man, to build something that we just was talking about. This was just a conversation amongst 4 people that said, "Hey, we want to change the way music is played, the way things are done, the way you see life." And own it, not go off nobody else's platform. Everything you see us building, from the website to the server spaces to this platform that we're on now, we own it. We don't have to
Yes,
worry
sir.
about somebody blocking us and putting us out. That's why we get to talk about the topics that we talk about. They try to block us on Facebook, but Facebook has come to the realization that, hey, these dudes ain't saying nothing out of line.
Right.
Do your thing.
So, man, I appreciate you bringing me on, man. It was a great show. I love your topics from the beginning, man. Like I told you guys, I told Wood, this anything that help you with is about encouragement and to keep you growing and to keep you seeing how your greatness could affect other people. But like everything, like I said, you got to put the work in. You want to be great, you got to put the work in.
Right, right. Most definitely, man. And I appreciate y'all for coming on and joining me, man. You know what I mean? But you know, if I can I must say for the people out there that's listening and for the people that's viewing, for the people that's engaging and tuning in the conversation in the chat, we appreciate all y'all. We appreciate all the support. We appreciate everybody that's helping us push this thing forward and help us grow bigger. And hey man, we're gonna keep feeding y'all these conversations and feeding y'all these topics, man. So just know Nostalgic Radio family is here to stay, man, and we ain't going nowhere. We got a lot of
Hey,
upcoming events, public events that we're gonna start announcing throughout the month. So be on the
20,
lookout for that.
right, in
And
2025, about to be live.
oh yeah, man, 2025 gonna be all the way live, man. So
Yeah,
y'all be
this
on the lookout for that, man. And like I said, man, be sure to tune in Monday, 7 p.m. with Real Talk with Jason Dixon. Tuesday night, Dallas After Dark with Mr. 214 Joe. Wednesday night, The Woody Woods Show, 7 p.m. every Wednesday. Be
and soon
there
to
or
come.
be square.
And soon to come on Thursdays within the next week, in the mix with DJ Khaled.
All right then, DJ Khaled coming on, baby. We finna do it big. You hear me?
So
We
that
finna
this is
do
gonna
it
be,
big.
but it's on you to let us out. I'm gonna play one of your songs as we go out. I got one last commercial to run, and then the song will play.
All right, y'all. Well, hey, man, that's been our time for the day. And I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Appreciate everybody once again for your support. You tuned in with Streetmade Radio. I'll be here and I'll be your host every Friday night, 7 p.m. CEO man. We in the building, Nostalgic Radio. Holla at us.
SessionLawGroup.com. That's SessionLawGroup.com. If you've been hurt in an accident, I'd like you to go to SessionLawGroup.com right now. Call Robert. He will help you take care of all of your medical bills, get your rental car, and get you paid for your pain and suffering. And there is no out-of-pocket expenses. That's SessionLawGroup.com. SessionLawGroup.com.
AT, run it back.
I really love it when I see you smile. Toss my brother the rope, I lift him up when he feel down. Can't let you come between my money, I don't move around. Tryna make changes, right now can't settle down. Tryna maintain, you can't flow with me, no. Sleeping on me, I put in overtime. If this don't work, will I be forced to go hit the block? Will I be forced to hit the block to make my change? Can I stay low-key in the lane I'm in? I know I'm relevant, checking my leather men. Sleeping with my eyes open, I can't even trust my friends. Partners still out here doing these robberies, yeah. I got better things to do in my lifetime, yeah. She like it when I make her smile, don't gotta be there. Chopping up on the phone, spitting good shit in her ear. You know I'm a P, plus I got miracle will. Don't play with me wrong, I'ma have to bring down the ship. My love been gone, that shit just bring me to tears. It bring me to tears. I really love it when I see you smile. Toss my brother the rope, I lift him up when he feel down. Can't let you come between my money, I don't move around. Tryna make changes, right now can't settle down. Tryna maintain, you can't flow with me, no. Sleeping on me, I put in overtime. If this don't work, will I be forced to go hit the block? God give me the strength, show me the right signs. Stayed on my P's, I ain't tryna lose my lifeline. Got the squares out my circle at the right time. No heavy drugs, gotta stay up in my right mind. One deep when I creep, keep that pipe now. I'm from a place where these snakes cut your lights out. People jealous, people envy, tryna trick you out positions without a secret agendas and ill intentions. My heart was on my sleeves, tips for captions and mentions. You see me smiling someday, I'm crying inside. Too many questions start with why, like when my best friend died. But I know he's smiling down from the clouds. I really love it when I see you smile. Toss my brother the rope, I lift him up when he feel down. Can't let you come between my money, I don't move around. Tryna make changes, right now can't settle down. Tryna maintain, you can't flow with me, no. Sleeping on me, I put in overtime. If this don't work, will I be forced to go hit the block? Ma, that for me shit, B4M. I'ma step on a bitch like a roach. Don't try to run, this tech got a scope. Dare you to speak with that beam on your throat. Since you want a gangster, a bitch, here it go. I'm at your door like it's takeout. Big league, we on the block like a stakeout. Big stick, certified lover boy to Drake out. Kick, close curtain, that's how it play out. This is the blueprint, this is the layout. Every day like a lottery payout. Stay consistent, kill it, promise you stay high. If you don't, yeah, it's gonna get fair. There's levels to it, I'ma feed them in layers. I know you dig it like the moon got a cradle. I'm on this paper, just like a staple. Fall off the trees, you know I'ma rake up. This ain't what you want, nigga, not just a ball. On your ass like a split, spit your wig like a guard. Hope the bill a chopper to send a nigga to Mars. Yappa rock him out his body, get sent a nigga to guard. Nigga really tryna ball, I hope you niggas can guard. Hey, nigga, niggas, you know I'll keep you facade.
Hold on, Fetty, give me that clip, I got a carbon 15 with a beam when I pop out. Rockstar like got the K when I rock out. Bet I for sure make a fuck nigga drop out. If it's war, we ain't playing no games. If I hit the cell, it's the lock with the sock out. Step on bitches, enforce like roaches. Me and Fetty big ball, big toasting. Like a two-pick and ain't allowing no vultures. Watch me carve in the game like sculptures. Whip on the curb cause J Lo Samuel Jackson shit a time to kill. Watch me pull up on the op like a fire drill. Boy, you need to stop playing before we fire the rhymes. You ain't talking out tough to that Drake sign. Like Chanel to the flow, I'ma stay down. Man. B4M shit, FME, the intro. Fuck nigga, welcome to Melville. Yeah, how you live, pussy?
If it's up on my night out, get your ass smoked like a G in a white owl. Trap boom, yeah. I keep that pie out, that funny shit, and get you hit with that buyout. They love when I go dumb, go see now. Drop a jewel or two to open your P now. Fettuccine, baby, little bit big out. Deception is duo, oh yeah, he well. You play with me, I'm a mom. You play with my paper, I'ma fold 'em. Origami ain't no correspondent. Killed him clear, he is not responding. All this fear ain't gon' get you nothing. A whole 100 years just to show you clutching. I won't even do that shit for the money. Now you sharing your plate with that nigga bubble. Put a shank to his face, now get tongue get double. Might as well sit down, let him call you muffin. I tried to go straight, but the streets callin'. Ain't no such thing as reaching the street baller. My pockets are straight, I'ma eat, shawty. I don't know about no motherfucking beef, nigga. I just know I'm a motherfucking beast, shawty. If it is, we gon' motherfucking see, nigga. My pockets are straight, I'ma eat, shawty. I don't know about no motherfucking beef, nigga. I just know I'm a motherfucking beast, shawty. If it is, we gon' motherfucking see.